This is an activation, an energy activation for gay men who have forgotten who they are. If I use language in this activation like God, substitute it for something else. Don't get caught up on words that I'm using. Your ego may want you to stay small and stay in this protective bubble that you've lived in for so long, but there's something more for you. So if you find yourself getting distracted as I'm speaking, rewind this, come back, close your eyes and tune into the energy. Don't worry about the words. You'll hear what you need to hear. There is a life beyond your current identity, beyond your current ability to see and imagine, that is available to you. This is a moment in your life where healing is done. It is complete. You know enough about what challenged you. You know enough about why you are where you are in your life at this point. This is a time when you are to see yourself as God sees you, when you are to see yourself as a bigger, actually physically bigger version of yourself. So in this moment, you might breathe deeply and see if you can sense your energy field, even your body, becoming bigger. Attune to what that feels like, because this is your true self. The identity that you've been wrapped in, this false self-identity of someone who is struggling, someone who is only deserving of things that he can prove his worth to hold, proving, struggling, trying really hard either to be good or to be worthy. And that struggle is the opposite of what good and worthy is energetically. Good and worthy and whole is how God sees you, how Source sees you. You're not missing anything. There's nothing you need to go out there and try to do or be to have what you hope will fulfill you. Maybe by next year, I can have something that's slightly better than what I'm experiencing right now. Maybe in 5 years, my bank account will be a little bit better than it is right now. No. There is a path. There is a path energetically. When you attune to it, when you see and feel yourself as God sees and feels you, knows you, you are in a frequency of God, the God frequency, your God self frequency. And you have an essence that has not been able to shine since you were a child. That essence is your gift. Simply by you being who you are and holding that frequency of joy, of creativity, of self-expression, of leadership, of being seen, holding that energy magnetizes to you the people, the circumstances, because it's who you believe yourself to be. You'll probably notice that you have magnetized to you things of limitation, circumstances that are less than ideal, problems that seem to keep coming up, a slog of moving through mud or trudging uphill, and seeing other people moving with ease and grace and believing that there must be something wrong with you and they just must be better in some way. Or you've become bitter and those people are just assholes who are taking from other people. It's not actually possible, right? This is what the ego says to us. It's not possible. It's not possible to be brilliant. It's not possible to live in a home that feels really good. It's not possible to live in a way that is self-sustaining, that is giving all the time, giving and receiving in this flow that we hear about so much. Oh, the flow, I gotta find the flow. It's here. It's here when we identify as the person we truly are. Our highest self, our God self. Tune in right now to what it would feel like if you were completely relaxed. If all of your needs were more than met. Of what it would feel like to be living in a home that feels like a temple. What it feels like to have well-being moving through your body. Of what it feels like to be this full of God, of life, of abundance, of prosperity, gifts, talents, light. You have an essence of radiance. You have creative abilities. You have the most open, warm heart. You have this desire for everyone to be included, to help others see a way out. And your story, however long you've been in survival, however long you've been walking through the mud, the murk, down on your hands and knees, trying to extricate yourself from the past. You have a knowing and a desire that by you moving out of that survival mode, of moving out of the darkness and the depths, and moving up to the mountaintop to stand in the light, to radiate your light, to be an example, you know, there's a part of you that knows that that's what's happening right now. That your story, this part of your story, or the part that has been in struggle and stress and anger and grief, that's just a part of the story. It is not the whole story. Turn toward the light. Turn toward what is the highest possibility and potential in your life. Not that your mind believes, but that your heart can feel, that your spirit can see. Let that be the guiding principle. When you find yourself in stress, trying, reaching for that one hookup that fills the spot of true love for yourself. When you find yourself reaching for something that numbs pain, tune into this energy of bigness, wholeness, rightness, goodness, God self. As often as possible, close your eyes and feel, envision. And when the ego comes in and kicks in and says, that's not who you are, that's not possible, what Rio's saying is bullshit. You can smile, say, I hear you, and tune to that bigger sensation. Breathe more deeply into your belly. Feel energy flowing. Feel light moving. Feel yourself radiating. Feel that hum, that steady, solid, elevated hum of energy. This is your truest self. I trust that this finds you at exactly the right time. And if it finds you and you have a lot of skepticism. You have a lot of judgments about me, about yourself, about the world. Know that that skepticism is just curiosity that's been slightly misdirected. Turn it into curiosity of what if? What if what Rio is saying is possible? What if that sensation that I had for a brief moment is actually who I am? Let that light your way. It's your time. You do not have to wait. You do not have to humble yourself anymore. You do not have to perform or prove anything. If you feel the need to prove yourself in order to receive, you can gently, as you exhale, press your hands out. That somatic expression of pushing out is pushing out that old limitation that makes you shrink, makes you feel small and tight and restricted. And expand your energy again. This is your magic. This is your moment to remember. This is your moment to have a comeback. This is your moment that you will remember when you tell the story of what happened, of how you got to where you are, which again is fully in your power, in your potency, in your God self, in your truth. You are an example. Let God work on you and work through you. I love you so much.